Hi guys, and welcome back to Chats with Margot and Gail. Today we are going to break it down nutrition. And I know a lot of you guys have heard about the 30 days to healthy living, and some people go like, oh my goodness, 30 days, how can I do that? How can I commit to that? I'm not ready to give up all those things, or you've got so many questions about it. And we're here to say, do you know what? There is a way to start simply. Like 30 days is rocket. Like you want to rocket, totally transform your body from the inside out, do 30 days. You want to start somewhere, start with either our breakfast club or a 10-day cleanse. Now we're going to start with the 10-day cleanse because who doesn't love just having that, like, it's, Christmas is coming like the second half of the year, or like it's your birthday and you have a blowout, or you like catch up with family and you've had this big feast of eating, or, whatever your thing is, you've had a big weekend, whatevs. You need to just have a flush and go like, I just need a reset. This is the pack for you. So in the reset pack, the 10-day reset, we've got single serves. You can either choose chocolate or vanilla. So you get a 10 pack of the protein, right? So either chocolate or vanilla. They come in single serves. So like you can do these on the go. You can pop these into smoothies. They're absolutely phenomenal, but you get 10 days of them. Why do we do 10 days? Because the first 3 days, what you're going to do is actually have a smoothie. And then the second half of that, so the last 7 days, what you're going to introduce on top of your smoothie is actually the body cleanse. Now, Margot's got the body cleanse in front of her. That one, literally, you're going to have that in a liter of water. It's like a lemon ginger flavor. It's so easy to sip. I like to make sure mine's done by about 1 o'clock or 2 in the afternoon, so I'm not peeing all night. That's just kind of like me personally. So I get
I'm with you. Yeah, me too.
Get that flushed out, right? Plus you just feel it going through your system. And you know what? I'm also I'm a tag team, right? Like I go shot for shot. I go sip for sip. I go 1 sip of my body cleanse, 1 sip of water. Why? So that if I've got a lot of toxins in my body, I'm flushing it out, but I'm not left with that like killer headache either. Like, because I'm putting all the hydration into my system as well. So you've got the 10 pack of the protein powder. You've got the body cleanse, which you're going to do for the second 7 days. And then equally alongside that, what you're actually going to add in is your green balance and your digestion plus. Now, this together, first thing in the morning, is going to be your green shot. The cool thing is whilst you're doing a 10-day cleanse, you actually get 30 serves of these too. So you can actually continue this one after your 10-day cleanse, but what you're going to get is 10 days of like bang. After the 10 days, you're going to go like, if you go, holy crap, you want me to have a green what? And you're going, that's going to freak me out. Don't worry. By the end of 10 days, you'll be like, give me my green shot. I want it now.
Oh, yes.
Because
yes.
This is like 27 dehydrated fruit and veg in a rainbow. Like your body's just going, feed me the goodness. And this is your pre and your probiotics, and your gut is just going, thank goodness, hallelujah, you've been kicking my butt for quite some time. Yay, I'm being healed.
Yeah, and that's it. I do it every morning, and trust me, I love the taste.
Oh,
I've grown so accustomed to it, but I know the goodness that's coming out of that cup, so I can't wait to have it when I wake up.
so good, right? So, and who doesn't love a 10-day cleanse? Like, why not? Like,
It's easy.
simple,
It's
easy,
easy.
10
It's
days.
so
10 days
easy.
is not a long time, guys. Not a long time. And
No.
it's not like you're just doing that and you can't eat whatever you're eating during the day. Still have your meals. Like in your morning, you want to have your shake, or at lunchtime, depending on how you go. Like if I go out for breakfast, for instance, I have my shake at lunchtime. So be
Yeah,
okay, be
exactly.
flexible and roll, right? So that's the 10-day cleanse. Anything you want to say about that one, Margot, or any questions you have? I know we've rocked that one.
Look, like I said, I can't go a day now without it, in all honesty. And I've got so many people around me that have felt exactly the same way once they've started. But the digestion plus, just on its own, I don't have bloating anymore. I've got IBS.
Yep.
I should say used to, because I don't have any of the symptoms any longer, which is amazing. But I don't have any bloating. I don't have any cramping. My gut's just happy. And you know, one thing I'm going to say it out. I'm going to just put it out there. When you wake up in the morning, majority of the world will have bad breath. Like that's just something we have to deal with.
Yep.
And the minute your gut gets clean, you can scrap bad breath. It just doesn't exist, because that's all like the crap coming up from your gut pretty much. Like it sounds horrible. It is horrible. But once you get clean inside, you wake up in the morning and I guarantee you won't have that taste or that smell that you're so used to having in the morning. You'll actually feel clean. You'll feel like someone's gone in and scrubbed your insides and jumped back out and walked away, and you're fine. But yeah, for me, it's just a daily must now.
Awesome. So yeah, that's the 10-day cleanse, guys. And literally like, we can create another version of it if you want different things added in there. Or if you're like, hey, hang on a sec, like we're going to share about the breakfast club. And you go like, actually, I'd like to have the body cleanse inside of doing the breakfast club. We can add that in. And just know as well, when you get the pack, you're actually going to get a free gift. And you're going to actually have some other cool perks that show up for you. So it's kind of like a win-win. Like where
Yeah,
can you go
exactly.
down to a grocery store or to a shop and they're going to give you like a free full-size product? That just doesn't happen.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree with you, Gail. So
So
good.
So next we're going to talk about breakfast club. So again, like if 30 days seems like, whoa, or like the truth is like, if I'm not doing 30 days, I am on the breakfast club all the time.
Yeah,
And like
me
I
too.
said, if I don't have my shake in the morning, I'm having it in the afternoon. And sometimes I'm having a second one because like I've got a big day or I've got a lot of clients or, I've got a training call or I'm just feeling like a bit like, yeah, I just need something extra. So
Yeah.
it's okay to kind of do that as well. So how we start our mornings when we're on the breakfast club is very similar. We have a green elixir first thing in the morning, which includes the digestion plus, the greens, which we've already spoke about these two, but what we add in, oh, you wait. We add in the mind health, which is the cherry lime flavor. So you want to take your elixir from being like, okay, yep, I can handle the greens to like, oh yeah, baby, get that in me.
So tasty.
Add in the mind health. Now, the mind health literally wakes up your mind. It is for cognitive support. Like if you're working one of those jobs that like your mind needs to be really intense and working, like, I mean, I just have it because I like the like wake up feeling. It's like, hello, I'm on, I'm ready to go, I'm ready to create, I'm ready to live my best me. So that's the mind health. And then Margot and I like to add something extra in there. Now this is not part of the breakfast club, but we're gonna add it in just because we can. And because why not? Because like we get that liberty. It's our businesses. We can run them how we
We can
like, right?
do exactly. We can do whatever we want. We can add anything
Boss
into it.
babes. Boss babes. This is how
That's
we
it.
roll. If you guys see us like at other times, sometimes we'll be doing business and we'll be in our pajamas. Why? Because we can. Because we just
Exactly.
know we can rock and roll this business however we need to. Like
Absolutely. Anywhere, anytime.
anytime. So we add in the skin elixir. And the skin elixir is literally a collagen builder with I love this word because it always catches me. Hyaluronic acid.
Hyaluronic acid. Yes.
I'm
Yes.
like,
I
did I
had to
say
look
it
at it
right?
too. Don't worry. Mine's sitting right here.
I'm like literally
It's a
my
tongue
brain goes
tie.
with some of the words, my brain goes like, I know what it should sound like, but it's just not computing.
Yeah. It's not a common word that you obviously read all the time. That's
No,
why. That's
no,
why. Yeah.
but that's in there. And this skin elixir, like it becomes the beauty balm as well, right? So guy, girl, doesn't really matter. This is going to help your nails grow.
Mhm.
Your hair gets thicker and just feels like, oh my goodness. Like my hair grows like a weed now.
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah.
longer and it's more, I don't know. It just feels better.
It just
So
feels, yeah, no, I've got the same thing. Like I've got, I've got quite long hair, but I actually got a cut not long ago. And then when I really dived into the skin elixir, my hair's just growing. And my husband even actually, last night said to me, I need a haircut. I just got a haircut a week ago. And he normally does it every 2 or 3 weeks. And he was adamant it was something else. And I said, aren't you on the skin elixir? And he goes, yeah. I said, haven't you noticed that since you started, your hair started to get a lot thicker? So yeah, definitely men, women, does not matter.
yeah.
The results and the benefits are there.
Yeah. And literally guys, it's like your collagen support from the inside out. So like we were talking about skincare in our last few chats that we've had with you guys. And like, so this is like the internal collagen support. Like no more do we need like the Botox and all the surgical procedures to create like amazing young looking skin. Like we do this through health and nutrition, through feeling good on the inside, and like our faces literally being what our out, like
Yeah.
what our insides are actually saying. So it's yeah.
It's just mind blowing, honestly. I actually had I've got my mother-in-law on it at the moment, so I'm just gonna put it out there. Yeah, any ages. It seriously caters to anybody, and she was so happy because I was trying to explain to her how it really helps. For example, the lines, minimize the lines in your skin. So I don't know if you can see, but I don't have many. I used to have just these tiny ones that
The
used to
little one
sit
too,
there
yeah.
without me. Like I've really got to squint now to bring them up. And that mine have gone. And she noticed the same thing the other day. She was so happy. And I think she's been on just about 2 weeks of it now. So she's continuing. And she goes, I can see a difference in my eyes. My lines have gone. I used to have really dry elbows. Really. Like I had, let's call it a patch of dry skin.
Yeah.
I'm sure if you grabbed a needle and tried to stab it, you wouldn't get it through. I don't have that. And I'm not creaming them with anything at all at the moment. Like this is just from using the skin elixir. my skin has just come back to life. Like I feel younger. And I've had comments where people have actually said, I look younger. And I put makeup on the other day and I felt like I was doing it to my face, like, 5 to 6 years ago. It wasn't, my face now where I felt tired and withdrawn. I actually have life back into my skin. So
I look at pictures of myself from years ago and like, I feel and look younger now than I did years ago. And I'm like, wow, it literally blows your mind, right? It's like taking control of what we can.
Exactly. And it's so easy. It's so easy. It's one a day, glass of water.
Done.
Just before bed, it's working while you sleep. Like you don't even have to think about it.
Nah, so good. So guys, that's the green elixir that we actually put all 4 of those things into, like I do it into 500 mils of water because I just like the extra bit of like water, because why the heck not? You can do it in as little as 250, so you can get it down the hatch, but like I actually enjoy that. That's the first thing that I have in the morning. And then what I have after that is you get a bag of protein. Margot, do you have a bag of protein with you?
Yes, actually.
Awesome. I'm like,
my strawberry bag.
I have one, but like, do you have one? Awesome. So you get to choose a bag of protein. And right now we have strawberry, we have vanilla, we have chocolate, and we have cinnamon roll. Those are the 4 flavors that are available at the moment. Now, just be wary that the cinnamon roll and the strawberry are limited editions. So if those are something that you'd like to get, you want to get them now before you miss out. So the strawberry is so good.
I love it. I actually just got my delivery of it because I ran out and I had a space of a few days where I was not too impressed. I love vanilla and cinnamon. They're probably my next go-to. Vanilla's so versatile. It goes in absolutely any kind of smoothie you want to make. Yeah. And cinnamon, I think I actually had cinnamon for lunch. It's just so sweet. I love cinnamon.
My husband's actually found some cool things with the cinnamon. Actually, I have to send you the recipe. It's like, I think they call it like the hot cross bun, where you actually put mixed berries, the cinnamon. I want to say bananas in there as well. Let me find the recipe because literally.
Yum. That sounds really good, though.
It really, like, I wouldn't have thought berries and cinnamon, but it makes you think like you're having a hot cross bun. Like,
yeah, well, when you think about it, you'd walk into a bakery and you'd get like a cinnamon roll, and if you had berries, you'd put it like with like a spoon of ice cream or something. God, now I think I'm going on a big tangent, but let's bring it back a bit.
We can't help ourselves.
Who doesn't have a sweet tooth?
And look, guys, you can have your smoothies as green as you want, or you can have them as sweet as you want. And you just have like I jam pack mine with frozen fruits, with veggies, like every day. Spinach, carrots are my go-to veggies because those 2 are easy. Like you won't even notice they're in there, like at all.
Yeah, exactly.
They're so simple. And then I've got my protein. I add a few other bits and pieces in, like the fiber boost and the multivitamin minerals.
Yeah.
Like those 2 go in.
Fill you up. Why not?
Exactly, right? And then like I have frozen fruit heaven. Like I'm a frozen fruit queen. So, but like I'm like literally my 2 drawers in my fridge are full of frozen fruit. Why? Because we do smoothies every day. So it's a go-to.
It's just easy.
It's the breakfast club.
And even if you think about it, like when you've got your fruit, like I know sometimes I've got fruit that might not have been eaten straight away. I chop it up and I throw it straight into that freezer.
Same.
Do you know what I mean? Ready for my shake. That means I've got no wastage at all, and I've got all fruits and vegetables being eaten in the house. It's easy.
You and I speak the same language, right? Like I'm a non-waster. So when my kids have had like a fruit platter, I cut it all up, chuck it in the freezer so it's frozen. It goes into the smoothie. Like
exactly.
I literally don't have waste when it comes to fruit and veg because I'm like, why? I have smoothies.
Everything is edible. Yep. Throw it in your smoothie and drink away.
So good. So guys, there you have it. Like the 10-day cleanse and the breakfast club. Simple, easy ways that you can actually implement great habits into your lifestyle. So like you could literally do the 10-day cleanse once a month, or you could do the breakfast club on an ongoing basis and not even have to think about breakfast. Like who doesn't love one meal that they don't have to think about, that they just know they get up and go, which flavor do I want today? Because that's what I do. I'm like,
so easy. Yeah. Throw it in your shaker, walk out the door. Even if I don't think that anyone could say they just don't have a time to make it, because I've got a capsule in hand, a 2-year-old running, in between my feet, and all these bags hanging off me, and my shaker. And I literally walk out with my breakfast, and my day begins, and I've at least had a good breakfast. I'm not sort of getting to lunch and thinking, oh no, I haven't eaten, or I'm picking up something bad.
Yeah. Well, and you know what's really funny? I wish I'd had these back when I just had the girls, like when I had Indiana and Arizona, because when you're a mom and you're breastfeeding or you're feeding and you're just on the go and like you're go and you're the last person that gets thought of. Like,
exactly.
If you had a protein shake that literally all you had to do is chuck in that and water, shake, at least you would know you're getting like 20 nutrients.
So much goodness too. Like I'm not going to go through all these ingredients. I'm sure you can see the list at the back, but there's just so much goodness coming out of this. So really easy. It's just that
Simple,
I'm just going to keep saying it's simple.
simple,
It's simple, it's tasty, it's convenient, and you know what? You get healthy.
and why the heck not? Literally, guys, you can be shopping as a preferred client or be doing this as a business or just shopping as a consultant and like saving big time. Like you cannot go down to your local health and health food shop. That's the words that I want.
Yeah.
And get proteins for less than like $100. Like, and our proteins
No.
at retail are 106. So imagine when you get between 20 and 40% off.
Yeah,
No
exactly. It's a
brainer.
massive, massive saving.
No brainer. So.
Yeah. And it's so much goodness in it. There's nothing in our products that you could even talk about, Gail, that would be at all harmful to anybody.
The pea cranberry and the rice, the vegan protein.
I know. Just
Oh.
plant-based. It's amazing.
And then you add in, there's like, guys, there's 20 other essential vitamins and nutrients on top of that. Like, it's a no-brainer.
No-brainer, isn't it?
So simple. So simple. On that note, we're going to love you and leave you for today. It's all about nutrition and getting amongst it. So yeah, have a fab day, guys. And we look forward to chatting with you soon, right?
See you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.